Liverpool 3-0. Corner taken quickly, Origi!
FC Barcelona. Once dubbed the UEFA Champions League comeback kings, has had many impressive, unprecedented comeback moments in football's biggest tournament at club level, the UEFA Champions League. But how did they, from being the Champions League kings of comebacks, become serial butlers? From Rome, where the Greek god Manolas from Mount Olympus put off a miracle, to Anfield, where the unthinkable unfolded before our very eyes. But what led to Barcelona bottling a 3-0 lead going to Anfield? The whole situation in the dressing room tells the whole story. But before we look at the dressing room talks, let's do some flashbacks of some of the memorable nights of comebacks that gave Barcelona the title, the Comeback Kings. Number 1. Overturning Chelsea's 3-1 lead in the 1999-2000 UEFA Champions League quarter-final. FC Barcelona thrashed Chelsea 5-1 to complete this astonishing comeback. Number 2. Overturning a 2-0 deficit against AC Milan. AC Milan's first leg 2-0 victory looked like it was over for an FC Barcelona side led by Lionel Messi, but it was rather an easy turnaround as the little Argentine swung his magic wand to help FC Barcelona to a 4-0 victory. The biggest of all comebacks was overturning a 4-0 deficit against Paris Saint-Germain in what was called Mission Impossible. No one except Luis Enrique and a few more believed it would happen.
If a rival is capable of scoring 4 goals against us, then we're capable of scoring 6 against them.
On a night when Neymar shined the brightest, Sergio Roberto put off a miracle at 94-34. This was called La Remontada, a word in Spanish that means the comeback. The comeback that sent the city of Barcelona and football lovers wide. The whole stadium literally shook as even Barcelona faithful cried in disbelief. And they wouldn't even let go of Messi. Let's come back to Anfield, but before then let's visit Camp Nou. Messi's mesmerizing performance helped Barcelona to a 3-0 advantage in the first leg of the UEFA Champions League semi-final campaign. Normally, such huge advantages spell victory, but not against Liverpool, who had found themselves a fortress at Anfield. They were on course to pull off a miracle, similar to the miracle of Istanbul.
A pleasure and a privilege as always to be at Anfield, where we are hoping for another miracle like Istanbul.
The miracle of Istanbul, where they overturned a 3-goal deficit to win the UEFA Champions League against the then Champions League giants, AC Milan. They had the never-give-up attitude. The atmosphere at Anfield was scary and wild. It was unfortunate that Barca players could not overcome it. The pre-match talks begin as Ernesto Valverde instructs his boys. Lionel Messi motivates his teammates as the captain and leader of the team. He reminds them of what happened in Rome the previous season and the need to not let it repeat. Those who don't learn from history are bound to repeat the same mistake. This time, it's obvious Barca failed to learn.
Liverpool 3-0. Corner taken quickly, Origi!
It took a Jordi Alba mistake and an Origi strike to put Liverpool 1-0 up at halftime.
Works forward with good anticipation by Mane and Henderson driving on. Henderson and the goal.
On a night where Barcelona were still 3-1 up on aggregate, they showed cowardice. Jordi Alba was crying in the dressing room. Just imagine crying when you are leading the tie by 3-1.
Si luego después cuando se la quitamos es una pasada. Si una vez que se la quitamos, la metemos un poco dentro, enganchamos con Leo y tiramos, podemos entrar por el otro costado.
Halftime talks begin with the coach deploying tactics to cage Liverpool, who were in high spirits, all thanks to the thunderous chants and roars from the Liverpool stands.
Van todos centrados y desde el portero somos incapaces de sacarla hacia los laterales. Hay que salir un poco. Si luego después cuando se la quitamos es una pasada. Si una vez que se la quitamos, la metemos un poco dentro, enganchamos con Leo y tiramos, podemos entrar por el otro costado sin ningún problema. Pero la cuestión es estar ahí fuertes para...
Then goes Messi tried to ignite them, because if there was anything they needed, it was just one goal.
Dale, vamos a salir fuerte, dale, vamos, van a salir a apretar ahora. Vamos a jugar para adelante, que se puede. No nos metamos nosotros solos. Dale, la tonta valor, dale. Vamos a hacer un gol, dale.
A goal could have killed or minimized the morale of Liverpool, but instead of getting one, they conceded 4. The players came back to the dressing room with so much disappointment written all over their faces. This defeat was a very hard pill to swallow.